Welcome back, Mark's Garage Channel. I announced last week or last video that I got something coming for a new project. Well, it arrived this morning. I put out a short video of it coming off the truck, but now I want to do a walk around. It's almost like Christmas. I got to get this out of the middle of my backyard, closer to the work area. So I'm going to try to tow it with my truck. But this is a 1956 GMC factory automatic, hydromatic, factory V8, but it does not have the engine and it does not have the transmission. I knew that going in. So I'm of two schools of thought on what to do with this truck. One of them is full restoration, track down a V8, original, I think it's a 289 V8 that comes from Pontiac, and an original hydromatic transmission, get it restored and put this back to the way it was. And the other school of thought is make this into a Resta mod using a Silverado with an LS as a donor vehicle and taking a lot of parts from that, maybe even the front clip, and putting it with this. But let's take a look at the interior and see what I'm dealing with. Oh boy. Now, the pictures I saw online didn't show the floor, or I didn't see the floor. I won't say it didn't show it, because I could have asked for more pictures. So anything I didn't see is on me. But I didn't think the floor was that bad, and it is. As is the bottom of the A-pillar, and it looks like the pocket for the bottom hinge. So, you know, I'm not a fan of doing that work, but I'm not afraid of it anymore. I learned a lot doing the 47, and I'm ready to tackle this truck. And we'll see what happens. I wonder what that is up there. Is that where the wipers? Oh, it's a speaker. I wonder if that's factory. Interesting. Let's keep looking around. So it came gift wrapped with this strap over the keeping the hood shut so it wouldn't blow off, I guess, during the ride. Give me a second to take that off and I'll pop the hood. So I really bought this truck because I'm a huge fan of this style nose, and I always wanted one of these, so I went out and bought it. But you know, it's in pretty rough shape, but hopefully I can get it back the way it was. Let me see if I can get this hood open. It seems to be latched. I'm gonna need two hands. Hang on. Took a little bit to get the hinge of the hood open because of this latch mechanism. Appears to be missing a spring. I'm going to flip this all the way around, and you can see there's a spring under there. I think it's broken. Right where my finger is. There it is. So that spring's broken. And oh yeah, and then there's the handle, the push. I can feel when that spring's connected. So I'll have to chase down the spring. But I see right off the bat, the truck I don't think is original orange. It's repainted orange. The green is coming through. So, you know, I bought the truck. It was advertised as a patina truck, but do I want an orange patina that's not original? You know what I mean? Got some body work to do here. So I'm thinking, you know, right off the bat, this is me thinking out loud. I'm thinking wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But, you know, it's going to be repainted. And that means all the body work will be done properly. I get the doors to fit properly. If I can, you know, get the gaps done. Replace the glass. Replace all the rubber. Yeah, so I think restore the body. This is what I'm leaning towards. Restoring the body and doing an LS swap. And maybe even, I have no idea what's involved in doing adding a clip, welding a clip on. But I'm looking at that there, and I'm wondering, is that been cut off for some reason? Am I missing a piece of frame? Is that there for like that for a reason? Which might make me want to get a new clip. And then, yeah, is that frame rotted away? Is that what's missing there? So that's what it looks like there. And that's what it looks like there. So something happened, but you know, it's new. It's, you know, I'll figure it all out. It's going to take a while. This isn't going to be like, if you ever watched my very first video when I had the 47 come in and I said, oh yeah, I'll get this running in a couple weeks. 18 months later, it was driving. So I'm budgeting, you know, 2 years on this project. I'm thinking, just knowing, you know, my pace and my skill sets, what I know and a lot of what I don't know. So entire bed needs to be restored. Just like, this is about the same condition the bed was in on the actually this is a little better than the 47, but LMC sells these strips. They're not reusable. They're shot, I can tell, but the cross members, you know, they don't look that bad. That one up front looks bent, but I'll put that in the press, try to put it back, get that kink out of it. If not, I think I have a spare. I wonder if it's the same as a 47. I don't think it is, but you never know. This strip here, that's rotted away. Now my 47 was still in good condition. I reused it. But I'm not opposed to replacing stuff that needs to be replaced, you know? So this is gonna be a cool project. I got a tailgate. That was a big battle with the 47, finding a tailgate. I'd like to know what the original bumper looked like, and a spare, of course. But anybody got any suggestions? I'm all ears. Leave me comments. Tell me what to do or what you think I should do. I'm sure there's only a few people who want me to restore it. Everybody's going to tell me LS. That's my prediction. So I'm going to hear LS. I've already heard small block Chevy from my friend Andrew, but I don't think I want to go down the road, the small block Chevy route, but I'm not opposed to it. The real question is, you know, what would it take for a front clip? Because I would love to have like power steering and a nice smooth ride, like a new truck. So let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching.